What's going on, everybody? It's Team BZ here. Alright, gonna teach you how to use Litematica. It's a pretty easy, cool to use mod. Well, that didn't make sense. Allows you to copy paste things pretty easily. Pretty cool. Like, you could do things like this once you know how to use it. Yeah, so let's show you how it works. So imagine you had this build in creative and you just want to build it in survival somewhere else. Well, it's pretty easy to do. First thing you do, you take a stick. If you're in survival, you just craft a stick. I mean, it's no problem. Left and right click allows you to select an area. So, select one corner with left click, select the other corner with right click. Hold the Alt key and scroll to move the box around. You gotta look in the correct direction, but you can move that blue corner around. I don't know if there's a way to move the other corner, but you can move the blue corner. So let's say we wanted to copy paste this thing. We'd select the topmost corner like that. Then we'd select a bottom corner like that, and maybe we don't want to copy the glass, so we'll just place a block there and do that, and then we'll break it just so we don't copy that. And let's say we want to get this glow lichen as well, so maybe I place another block there, left click there, break it. So we have everything selected. Then what we're going to do to copy it, it's pretty easy. Press M, okay? Press M, go to your area editor, go into the selection name, call it example 3 set. Make sure you set the name, don't forget. Click save. Then you have your directories in here. Yours is going to be empty, but you just can add a new file. Like, say you want to call it examples, and then once you add it, it looks like this. And you can go in here and you can save it. You could add another file if you want to sort things. Mine are like really well sorted, but do it however you like. Probably put dates on it if you need to do that kind of a thing. Then just save it. Now what you do is you can go into any other Minecraft world or the same one, doesn't matter. You can do this across worlds as long as you're using Litematica mod. You can actually even go through different versions of the game. You don't even have to be on 1.18 or whatever version you're on. Then to load the schematic, it's pretty easy. To load the schematic, all you do is click load schematics. You select the one you want to load, click load, and it will load it right here for you, right next to you. Say you don't actually want it literally right next to you. Say you want to place it somewhere on your build because you're not crazy. All you do is you go to your build, wherever that is. Let's say it's up here. Say you accidentally deleted your build. That would be a shame. You go to your build. Then you use the left control button. Use the left control button to change your tool mode. You see in the bottom left it says mode area selection. You want to change it to schematic placement. Then you're going to left click in the whatever corner. It looks pretty good. Then you're going to hold the Alt key, and you're going to just kind of scroll it around until you've got it lined up. Looks like we're all lined up here. And then if I'm in creative mode, I can just press my execute command key. First I'll switch to the mode called paste schematic in world. Then I'll click M to set my command key. Go to my hotkey. I'm looking for execute operation. I set this to a certain keybind, whatever I want. I have it on my keypad, enter. Then I can just press enter. And look at that, it'll just paste it in. Everything works. All the stairs are rotated properly. Everything's connected. It's not like how it is in the world edit sometimes. Now imagine you're in survival mode and you can't just paste like that. So how do you build? Well, there's some pretty cool tools. So let's say you wanted to place one there, and we're going to go into survival mode. You actually do need the blocks. It's not cheating. You do need the blocks. So we're going to survival. Okay, and then we're going to set the hotkeys that we need. The hotkey is called, go to hotkeys, easy place toggle. I just set this to whatever key is easy to click. Mine's on my mouse button 4, and then I'll just turn it on. See, it says toggle easy place mode on. If I need to eat or something, or I need to place a block in a different spot, I can just turn it on and off quickly. And basically what it allows you to do is this. Yeah, it just places all the blocks perfectly, no worries, except for blocks that can rotate, which there's a lot of this in this build. Chains, walls, pillars, stairs, those, sometimes they don't work so well. Sometimes you have to place them like up against the block, and sometimes they just don't work at all. Sometimes they don't rotate properly. In that case, you're just gonna have to turn easy place mode off. It's okay. and sometimes you can turn it on, you know, but sometimes it just doesn't like to work, especially if there's not blocks underneath the stairs. Then it will definitely screw up. But you know, sometimes it just doesn't work. You'll just have to turn it off. Otherwise, it works pretty well with just plain solid blocks. Really can't go wrong with plain solid blocks. Yeah, so that's kind of how you use it, really simply. There's a couple of issues. If you say you want to like make this not render anymore, you hold M and then you press R. That will turn off the rendering. So if you notice your renderings are all gone, it's probably because you pressed MR. If you notice that your tool isn't working, like you can't left or right click with it, it's because you pressed MT. That turns your tool on and off. You can disable these in the key binding menu in here. Yeah. But you know, so if something disappears, it's because you pressed one of those buttons. So just, you know, be careful. Be careful. Yeah, that's pretty much how you use it. Let's say you want to turn off your schematic because you're all done building. You go to loaded schematics, you press unload, unloads it. You need to load it back, load schematics, load it up. Say you want to edit something about it, say you wanted to flip it, rotate it, you can do that with this button here. Mirror it, do that. You know, you just have to look and watch from afar, like kind of like this far away. Like, hey, did this mirror properly? Yeah, okay, did it rotate how I wanted it to? Yeah. Pretty cool. Move it to the player, move it around like this. You can do all these buttons. Material list, you can find how much materials you need. It'll count it all for you. Pretty cool. Schematic verifier, just make sure everything's done. Lots of different things, but this is just a quick tutorial. Okay, good luck.